That might all sound like good news, but as president of the Iowa Corn Growers Association, Swanson knows all too well the challenges facing America's row crop farmers.
A lot of farms, I understand, are actually cash negative. Are you cash positive?
I haven't ran a number to tell you today. Certainly, we know that over the last 3 years, we've seen about a 30% decline in commodity prices. I think over that same time, we've seen the 9 major crops all be underwater, so we are producing at a loss on the 9 major crops.
Gold Eagle Cooperative is an intermediary for farmers in the markets they serve. It is located on the outskirts of Eagle Grove, a short 20-minute drive up the road from Swanson's farm. We sat down there with Tom Halverson, an Iowa native himself.
I remember when my grandfather started, when I was a little kid, he had a little tractor with a harvester that would do one on each side. He'd be going back and forth in the field like this for a couple days.
After working around the world for Goldman Sachs, he's now CEO of CoBank, which operates as a farm credit bank, counting as clients both Swanson's Farm and Gold Eagle. Halverson has a front row seat for the storm brewing over America's crop farms.
Corn, soybean, and wheat prices are meaningfully lower than they were a couple of years ago. That translates into, lower cash flows for the producers themselves. At the same time, rural Americans in general and farmers in particular are not immune from macroeconomic conditions, including inflation, for example. They are incredibly exposed to trade, buying and selling internationally. Producers have been squeezed quite dramatically over the last 12, 18, 24 months by a combination of lower commodity prices for what they sell on the one hand and significantly higher prices for the inputs.
Once seen as the supermarket of the world, America is instead finding out the hard way that the world is doing its grocery shopping elsewhere, and has been for some time. This year, the U.S. is expected to record its 3rd consecutive annual trade deficit in agriculture, something that hasn't happened in 70 years. Javier Blas covers commodities for Bloomberg Opinion.
I think that the reversal on the agricultural trade in the United States is a structural feature. I don't think it's going to go away. And there are 2 elements there that are very important. One is that the United States is importing more agricultural commodities than they used to. And the reason for that is that we like to have green beans and strawberries and other agricultural crops the whole year. We don't really want to buy them when they're in season. The other problem is that the United States is starting to export less agricultural commodities, and that is a lot in part due to Mr. Trump's trade policies.